A party for a great cause. We're talking about the Rose Ball, and it's in a few weeks, and it is one of the most talked about events in Huntsville. So here I have Lauren Harris as well as Jolene Hall with more on the big fundraiser, and while we're all in a shade of pink. Yes, right? Well, first, just tell me a little bit about what people can expect when they come out this year.
Everyone can expect just a great time, a community event. It feels kind of like a big family reunion. I think that it's a really great way for the community to come together, celebrate, see the sponsorships in full force as far as the amazing ball that we put on for everyone. But as always, there's going to be free rosé and free champagne all night long, and food supplied by our local vendors here in our town.
I love that. And you mentioned something about sponsorships. Talk to me about who you all are helping with this big benefit.
Well, the sponsorships, we raise money through the sponsorships to benefit 3 charities in North Alabama: Crisis Services of North Alabama, Habitat for Humanity, and Therapy Partners.
And it's so important that you all are doing this because the Rose Society as a whole, you may not be familiar, you may be, but you all help women and kids in need.
Yes.
Why is that so important?
All of the charities that we support support the women and children in North Alabama, and as women, I think that's just to support other women and children. It's just near and dear to our hearts, and that's our focus.
Because it's a lot being a woman.
It is, and I think also, if I can add to that too, we all come as a board of women directors. We all come from different walks of life, right? So we've all seen struggles or seen different handouts or been a part of things, and so I think that that's our goal, is just to help give back to those that might need that handout. So,
well, that is wonderful what you all are doing. And you all just saw some pictures, and that was from last year's event. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it last year, but it was the talk of the town. Like, my friends were literally texting me, like, you should be here. It's such a great cause. How do you feel about that?
It is a great time. It's growing every single year, which is so exciting. Every year we've been able to give back more than the year before, and that's just that's due to the great support from our community. So it's wonderful to hear that, and it's wonderful to be a part of it.
Now, do you have a financial goal of how much you're trying to give back this year?
More than last year.
Yes.
So always, obviously, the goal is to increase our charity donations. Last year we did give back, was it $35,000 per charity? And as you mentioned, we are kind of growing. It's a great talk of the town. But I think a thing that a lot of people miss out and don't realize is we're just kind of a baby organization. We're only going into our 6th year, and for us to have this amount of success and amount of support from you guys in the community, I think this is just prevalent to showing how much people want to give back to the charities that we choose.
I love this. Well, I just commend you all for everything that you're doing. Thank you for coming onto the show. But people at home, they're watching. How can they get a ticket or just learn more about what you all do?
They can go to our website, which is roseballhsv.com. There are ticket opportunities, there are sponsorship opportunities. They can learn more about what we do and what our charities do.
And you see it right there on your screen. It is April 5th, so make sure that you go online. You see that link right at the top. You can just click on tickets, and you can buy one, or you can become a sponsor so you can help this great organization. Well, ladies, thank you all again. I really appreciate you all coming on. It's always a pleasure.
We really appreciate for having us. Yes.
Of course. Well, make sure you stay right with us because we'll be right back after the break.